Welcome back, everyone, here to overtime from Sioux City. It's an exciting game here. It's tied up at 2 now. Hopefully Sioux City can win it. Goaltenders have switched sides. This is exciting, folks. Bonus hockey here from Sioux City, Iowa, here tonight. Anderson, Phillips, and Sullivan out there for Sioux Falls. Jimenez, Hodges, and Sam Stang out there. 5-minute overtime, 3-on-3. No score after overtime. We go to a shootout. I'll describe shootout rules if we even get to the shootout. There we go now. Christian Jimenez to start it out here with overtime hockey. Here comes A.J. Hodges. Hodges gets it back now. Christian Jimenez with it. Jimenez on the breakaway. Jimenez in. Shot. Save made by Jackson Stauber. Oh my goodness, folks. My heart's like jumping out of my chest right now. That puck is cleared all the way back down. Now Ethan Hyder now. Don't do anything stupid and nothing will happen. Here's Sam Stang with it. Sam Stang now on the breakaway 1-on-2. Stang, nice moves, but Sioux Falls gets it, but Stang regains control of it. Here comes firing, pass it in! No, they wave it off! It went off the post! Not sure if it went in or not. My, oh my, that was close. Holy moly. It sounded like it hit the metal. Oh my goodness. Jackson Stauber with the stop. My goodness, Tommy Passanen. Whew, that was close. I heard it go off the pole. Not quite sure if it went in or not. Let's see if they're going to show the replay or not. And the referees are going to go review it to see if that did go in or not. So the referees are going to review it to see if it went in. Hopefully that's good news for Sioux City, because it went off the bar. From where I am, it didn't look like that it crossed the goal line, mainly because the goaltender's blocking our vantage point. So anyway, we just hope it goes in. That's all we're hoping for. Cross your fingers, everyone at home. Is it? No. Let's see it. Did it cross the goal line? Did it go completely? Nope. Nope, it didn't. It went off the post. Oh boy, was that ever close. But I mean, Sioux City got the puck back in their own zone to take the draw, or the Sioux Falls zone to take the draw. So, Eric Gucciardi firing! Save made by Stauber. Here we are, face-off back in the Stampede zone. Sioux City wants the draw. They've been doing really good about winning the face-off. Here's A.J. Hodges now. Gets it on over, missed by Christian Jimenez. There's a shot, went just wide. Here's now Christian Jimenez. So far, Sioux City's done really good keeping the puck in their own zone. Hopefully that continues. Here comes Sam Stang now. Stang gets it on over across. Here comes Hodges. Save made by Stauber. Face off coming to the right now of Jackson Stauber. 3:08 left to play here in overtime. Here's Evan Noss now with it. Evan Noss, I swear if they score here. There's a shot that went just wide, thank goodness. Josh Nixon now with it. Nixon now on the breakaway. Here comes Nixon. Josh Nixon! Save made by Stauber. Here comes now Ian Malcolmson with it. Malcolmson don't want to give it up. Can't afford it. But they still do anyway, because you know why not? It's Brendan Olson on over. Oh, Westcott just missed it. That's what happens. Don't want to do that. Here's now Ryan Sullivan. Sullivan gets it back on over across to Nick Anderson. 2:08 left to play here in overtime. Here's Sullivan. Sullivan, he slips. 2 minutes left to play here in overtime. Kirkland Irene now. Here he goes. Kirkland Irene. He's in. Oh, well, he'll have to take it out because, you know, he didn't want to give it up. That's okay, though. Here comes David Gucciardi. Just as long as Sioux City wins, I don't care what happens. Here comes Gucciardi. Shot went wide. Rebound. Oh, that could have snuck in right through him if he was in the right position. Here's Nick Anderson. I'm talking about the goaltender, Jackson Stauber. A minute and a half left. Puck still in a scramble for it. Come on, guys. Get it out of there. Finally, puck squirts out. Oh, here. Come on, get it to Gucciardi. He's already had at least 2 to 3 great chances here in overtime to try to score. Minute 12 left now. Sam Stang now. Stang now on over across to Christian Jimenez. Here comes now Hodges. Scores! A.J. Hodges and the Musketeers win it in overtime. What a game! A.J. Hodges, in his 4th game as a Musketeer, scores the game winner in overtime! Woo! And they'll salute the crowd at center ice. What an exciting game here tonight! They were down 3. They were down 2. Now they come back and win it here in overtime, 3-2. And they get 2 well-earned points here. Coming up next, we'll have our 3 stars of the game. That time it counts. They had the disallowed goal earlier. What a way here to end it. Man, that was exciting. All right, Christian Jimenez, number 3 star of the game tonight.
Was he actually scoring our number 2 star of the game, the goal tonight, number 33, Ben Durant.
Ben Durant, number 2 star of the game, and of course, the number 1 star goes to the game winner, AJ Hodges. What a night for him, only in his 4th USHL game. We'll have an interview with him coming up. Okay, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Okay, we will, okay.
Our number 1 star tonight got the game winner. It is his lucky number 13 goal of the season, AJ Hodges. AJ, congratulations, awesome. Thank you, appreciate it. AJ, you guys were very impressive at the overtime. What was it? How come you bumped that goal? Getting one by shot. I think it was just, attacking at speed and feeling in, but just playing speed and being aggressive because we know we supported it and we came up and did it. AJ, talk about the effort that comes back. 2 goals down and then tie that baby up to send it back. We had very, very good. We talked about it all the time. We have to deal with it, so it's very, very good. Back to that, 6 months we've had back to our yeah, it's going to be ready for tomorrow. We'll get ready for tomorrow. And AJ, congratulations on that. Thank you. You did it. That is our number 1 star, right? AJ Hodges.
Oh my. That was exciting. All right, let's go through some game stat. Or let's start first, I should say. Let's start our post-game show. Man, down 2-0. Sioux City comes back and wins it 3-2. Just like that. Shots, Sioux City total, or they had 18 total between the 3rd period and the first overtime, or in overtime. That gives them a total of 31 shots, and then Sioux Falls only had 4 shots between the 4th and overtime, and all those 4 shots came in the 3rd. They only got a total of 18 shots, so for sure Sioux City outplayed them tonight. Penalties the 3rd period. At the 6:53 mark, Brandon Cherbier, 2 minutes for high sticking, and then of course at the 3:58 mark of overtime, Brandon Cherbier gets a hooking call. So that made it a 4-on-3. Jared Westcott started the scoring out for Sioux Falls from Ryan Sullivan and Raymond's Vitalins. That made it a 1-0 game. Raymond's Vitalins then scored again from Jared Westcott and Evan Noss. That made it a 2-0 game. And then all heck broke loose from there. At the 7:41 mark, Christian Jimenez from Tommy Passon and AJ Hodges made it a 2-1 game. Then a tied-up game at 2, Ben Durant from Ethan Harrison. And then, of course, the game winner in overtime, AJ Hodges from Christian Jimenez and Sam Stang. Wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night. See, I can't even sing that high now because of, who knows if I'm even going to call the game tomorrow. I may have laryngitis, which is broadcasters' have a sore throat. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Okay. Anyway, 4-2 Cedar Rapids, or 5-2, excuse me. Cedar Rapids beat Des Moines. Then Muskegon tied up at Madison at 4 at the end of the at the end of overtime. Omaha leads Lincoln 6-1 with half a minute to go in the third. Waterloo beat Fargo 5-2. Minute 25 left in the third, so Fargo probably going to be tired from 2 straight losses, but you know, you never know. Dubuque beat Youngstown 6-0. Chicago beat Green Bay 4-2. NHL scores tied up at 2. The Stars are at the Blues with a minute 9 left to go in the third. Can the ending of that game be just as exciting as this one was? Flames beat the Canucks, or they're leading over the Canucks right now 2-1 with 7:17 left to go in the first. The Golden Knights right now lead the Hurricanes 2-0, 5:03 in the first, left to go in the first. The Jets right now lead the Senators 5-2. Or they beat them. That's a final. The Bruins beat the Coyotes 4-2. The Oilers beat the Predators 3-2. The Canadiens beat the Maple Leafs 2-1. The Lightning beat the Islanders 3-1. The Penguins beat the Panthers 3-2. Devils beat the Kings 3-0. Flyers beat the Capitals 7-2. Avalanche beat the Blue Jackets 2-1. And that was it. NBA scores. The Raptors beat the Nets 119-118. Pelicans right now are leading the Pacers 124-117. Timberwolves beat the Clippers 142-115. At the end of the third, the Lakers lead the Warriors 96-84. Tied up at 68, the Nuggets are at the Suns. The Bucks beat the Magic 112-95. Mavericks beat the Hornets 116-100. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game. Knicks beat the Pistons 95-92. The Kings lead the Spurs 24-23. Okay, there's a lot of college football, so we better, or not college football. College football's in August. San Diego beat Air Force 89-74. Baylor beat Oklahoma State 78-70. Kansas beat TCU 60-46. Louisville beat Virginia 80-73. Dayton beat St. Louis 71-65. Duke beat North Carolina in overtime 98-96. Florida State beat Miami 99-81. Seton Hall beat Villanova 70-64. In overtime, Auburn beat LSU 91-90. Oklahoma beat West Virginia 69-59. Kentucky beat Tennessee 77-64. Michigan beat Michigan State 77-68. Iowa beat Nebraska 96-72. Creighton beat St. John's 94-82. Penn State beat Minnesota 83-77. Colorado beat Stanford 81-74. Gonzaga is leading over St. Mary's right now 34-16. Arizona is leading UCLA 21-20, and Oregon's at Oregon State. And then XFL today, DC beat Seattle 31-19, and then Houston beat LA 37-17. Tomorrow, Tampa Bay's at New York, and St. Louis is at Dallas. So, yeah, some pretty exciting stuff here, especially tonight, and I just had a lot of fun to call. I'm so lucky. I'm so fortunate enough to call these games for you, and, you know, it's a privilege to do this, and I love all of you guys so much who watch this. It really means a lot. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow when Fargo beats, well, I hope Fargo does beat Sioux City, but Fargo comes into town. We'll have you for that game. I'll be here for that game tomorrow too. I may or may not, depending on how my voice is tomorrow, but I mean, I still might either way. So, but anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.